So everyone has been asking how your refund will be bigger this year based off the bill that Trump passed, the One Big Beautiful Bill in 2025. Okay, so first things first, the standard deduction is increased. Standard deduction is just the amount that you are not taxed on that you made throughout the year. So, for example, you make $100,000. If you're single, $15,750 will not be taxed. You only pay taxes on $100,000 minus the $15,750. And the standard deduction amounts are based off of your filing status and just based off your filing status. So married, filing joint, had a household, single, etc., the amount is different. So for W-2 earners, W-2 employees, you were paying too much taxes, okay? Because the tax rates were lowered because of the One Big Beautiful Bill passing. Now the bill passed late in 2025 and the employers did not update their systems to reflect the new lower tax rates. So with that being said, you guys paid too much and you're gonna get that back on your paychecks, okay? But I do want to emphasize that you do need to have a good tax preparer or know what you're doing when it comes to deductions, because it's going to get eaten up with the taxes that you owe. So they're really going to get out of not putting that money back in your pocket if you're not utilizing your deductions and such to, actually get that money back that you paid, if that makes sense. The next thing that will increase your tax refund is tips, okay? Tip income usually is taxed. Now with this new bill in place, up to $25,000 is not taxed, okay? So you can earn $25,000 in tips and you will not be taxed on that money anymore. Now, there is a disclosure on that with on some workers that qualify. There might be a few people who are excluded. I can look further into that and then get back to you on that, okay? Next is the overtime pay. Up to $12,500 of extra hours worked is partially shielded from income taxes, okay? Now, you can now deduct auto loan interest, okay? And the cap on that is $10,000. So, and there are certain cars that are also excluded from that. I can break that down as well in another video, but I mean, a quick Google search will tell you that information as well. But for majority of the cars that, people own, it's more like the luxury high-end cars where the loan interest is not deducted. But I can also update that as well. Now, the SALT deduction, that's your state and local income tax deductions. So people who pay like property taxes and, state taxes on different stuff, there are higher deduction amounts that you can take on the state and local tax income deduction. Now, the one that everyone's been waiting for, the child tax credit did increase, which is now $2,200.